Yeah, this is kind of this. Okay. Avon Loyomer Shaloya Ishlos and Yakum, but it shouldn't say he didn't make me into a guy. Shari Hoya Akum because he was a guy originally. Loyomer, I'm Maganram, look at Maganram, Berhitiv, look there. Okay. Vanashim Mvarchos Shasani Britzono, and that was from the Abudram. And women say that to make the bracha that they made me like his will. He made, yeah, Hashem made them like their will, like his will. Okay. Hey. Im Kadam Uvarach Zoki Bufufim. He went earlier and said he straightens the bend. Kodam Shabach Maturim, before he said, and who releases the bound. Lo Yivrachan, you shouldn't make the bracha of Zoki Bufufim. Mission verse says, Shekimin Shanasan Hodal Shenizkaf Lagamri. Since he already gave thanks that he's been totally straightened up, he's okay to prove him. His Zavachal is included the Masir, this is included that he releases the bound. Matir Surim the sky miyad shekishiyosher, that releasing the bound is immediately mechayiv when he sits up. The Yeshlokum is also argue about this. Maski Afon the Hakam was in the Machon conclude to be make about this is in the Magen Ram and the Taz and the Primagan, the Zerchaim and the Chayadim. So I'm not sure if the Hakam was that means you could do it or you can't do it. I'm assuming it means you could do it. Okay, because of the Primagan writes, Tosh Shira Shishma Achar Mi Achar Abracha, that he says that it's good that you should see it, that you should to hear afterwards from a different person, Habracha, the bracha will be a chav on the taste in order to have intent to be yotzi with it. Be yotzi man shachlin be yotzi in any way. I mean, yeah. Either way. In b'shash, meaning you should get someone else to tell. In b'shash yom bracha da Hashem. The time when he said bracha da Hashem, hayisul kavanasul levarach zoki b'fufin. His intent was to say zoki b'fufin. Yisayim zoki b'fufin. He should conclude with zoki b'fufin. Akogav the oz lo yuchol levarach matir yisurim. Even though then he's not going to be able to say matir yisurim. Okay, so the hakol does mean you can't say it. Mikol shegem b'shar brachas b'shar b'other brachas shelo yakbid. And I'll say that you shouldn't care about the order. Al yisayim k'moshe chashav v'shah. Rather, you should include what he thought with at the time. He shouldn't try and keep it in order. He should keep what he was thinking. Shehizki Hashem, by the time when he thought and mentioned Hashem's name, because of Hashem, I was going to say that. Say that then. Okay. Chayal, this is the Chayal. In B'Shasha, Hegil, the bracha if the time when he reaches to the bracha of and opens the blind, or yeah, makes. Yeah, okay, so blind people can see. I mean, everyone could see. I should, yeah. Rest of the time, when he wants to conclude Pokechevim, but Nirshab Lashon, he made stumbling in his language, Recimbal Malbishrum, and he happened to say Malbishrum for whatever reason. But within the enough time to say the short Shalom from Rabbi Mari. So within that short time, he was a few seconds, whatever, he remembered and concluded Pokechevim. Isham the some say that he's also with this the bracha of Pokechevim, and therefore it did work his change. It's from the common simon Rei Shtas Primagadam Uchayadim Uminis Chaim. Kibazeh Akar Siyum Marishim, because with this thing when he changed it within Tochad Didim, he's uprooted his original conclusion. V'yishma Mistapim Bizeh, those who are stopping with this, Shari Tshuva B'Simen Zeh B'Hadagam Ravav. Avolo B'Shasha Omer Baruch Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Chashav Gam Kein L'Tayim Al B'Shirumim. So Avol Im B'Shasha Omer Baruch Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam Chashav Gam Kein L'Tayim Al B'Shirumim. He's thinking originally it said Baruch Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam. I'm going to conclude then Al B'Shirumim. B'Achach Shesiyam Al B'Shirumim. After he finished doing that and he did that properly, he nizkar b'toch kadidibur remembers the thing kadidibur from Pokechevim, and he says, oh wait, I'm supposed to say Pokechevim. I should have been thinking that the whole time. Then he says Pokechevim. Everyone agrees that no, you did Ram Yishurim properly. It was a fine bracha to say. And then you go back and say Pokechevim. can't uproot a proper bracha. Okay, ki aina say the market because the order doesn't really matter. You was nothing wrong with saying Malvi Sharumim. V'chein hu adin b'kol brachos shachlan says the same din with all the brachos of the morning. Levan brachos matir summa aside from matir summa zokek kufufim im hiktim brachos zokek kufufim v'tol kadei dimar siyum matir summa. If you mentioned zokek kufufim and within kadei dimar where he conclude matir summa, it would be okay. The Abdul Yotzi Bezeh Rak Birchos Achas, even though he's only Yotzi with this one bracha, the Hebrew of the Rishon, which is the first one, shows Kafufim of straightening the bends. People Hakalo Yavarach Shov Matir Surim, still they can't make the bracha of Matir Surim. This is from the Pri Megadim, Simon Reish Tes. Meaning, so it's really the same rule as before that you wrote to the first one, but you can now, this is just Matir Surim and Zokuk Kufufim have a different rule in themselves, that if you go to the one of Zokuk Kufufim, you don't get Matir Surim. Okay. Yishnog and Levarach and those in the Ayif Koach, those that have the minute to make the bracha, who gives to the weak, to the tired strength. And the words don't appear. Haga. Alpha minute pasuk b'nei Ashkenazim kalamra. Even the pasuk minute in Ashkenaz communities to say. Minute pasuk, the pasuk minute. V'chein iskim achron. This to conclude is that you should say Hanos in the Ayif Koach. The Amr to say it. Wrote to Lomer. But as far as Hashem, you say with the Hashem name, Baruch Hashem looks in the Ayif Koach. Ken Malcholim Agetim yeah. Malchus and with kingship, yeah. Ken Malcholim. Now, if you haya on near kol alim who's up all night, gam can use the baruch so you could still make this bracha of in the Ayif Koach. The theme matches Shanu no again. According to what we have the minute, hayom ka'agad was a fast like that gone to fast. This is from the Pri Megadim. Yesh no gnavar brachos acheres no safos al elu v'tos b'yan. Those who have the minute to make a bracha extra on these, and it's a mistake in their hands. V'tos the Mishnah says v'om brachos somet nofim Gorimbo when it says the bracha of somet nofim who supports the following, we yell at him. Well, Indian brachos my bia shafolim in regards to the bracha of who lifts up the people who are low. I'm Magad Rum, look at the Magad Avram. I'm Pri Megadim, because the Gayom, Yesh the Garb Mishna Lamra, that Nay says that nowadays there's used to yell at someone who says it. I'm Sham, look over there. Fast. If all these brachos, if he's not obligated and one of them to go, for example, he didn't hear the rooster, or he didn't go and walk that day, or he didn't put on clothes, or he didn't put on a belt, for whatever reason, Omer bracha below Haskar Hashem. I should say that bracha without the name of Hashem. Haga, Nisham will also say that if you will nischayev behem, even if you're not chayev on them mevarach, all of a sudden you still make the bracha. The end bracha will dafka al atma, they're not specifically on themselves. El mevarachim shekel this baruch hu bar tzarchei olam, they just make the bracha that Hashem created them needs of man. Okay, in the Shabbos, this the minhagim shouldn't change. This is in the Torah and the Tosfos of V'Harosh, Perkaroa, Varan, Perkama, the Psachim B'Chogo. Mitzches, Dafilu. I am B'Sefer Eli Rabbi. Look at the book of the Eli Rabbi. Because the Birkos of the Kain Neshama, there's a bracha of Kain Neshama. The Birkos of Mavashem and the bracha of who removes the sleeve and the rest of that. In the bracha im hayaner kolai, they shouldn't make this bracha if you're up all night. You shouldn't say al Kain Neshama Mavashem. In Pri Megadim Mishari Tshuva, in the Pri Megadim Mishari Tshuva, Hishiro Adavar B'Tzarachin leaves the words in Tzarachin. Masik Mishari Tshuva, the Mishari Tshuva concludes the Yir Lishma Elu Hashtei brachos. You see these two brachos may have for another person you have notation them tend to be jailed to them. If he slept the night 60 breaths, the Kuli Al Miyesh the brachos for sure, according to everyone, you should make those brachos. This is from the Chayadim. Lo nischayev. Afilu b'midbar she'eno shomea kol tarnagol. Even in the desert where it doesn't hear the sound of a rooster. Chavis from the derech hachayim. Hamavarach suma mavarach. He still makes the bracha. Suma mavarach berkas pokechavim. The blind person can make the bracha of opening the blind. Okay. This is from the Pri Megadim and the Chodesh Ruvikeger, the Levosh Yisrad, Chaye Adam, the Derech Chayim, the Lulach Machs Shef of the Yad Prime, not the Machs Shef of the Yad Prime. Okay. Plain Teresh, and you've similarly a deaf person. Afshen Yochel Shmoa Kol Tarnagol is not able to hear the sound of a Tarnagol. Yuchel Baruch Hu Kosanos and Sefadin. You can still make the bracha of God who gives mind to the understand between night and day and the rooster stuff. From the Derech Chayim. And that if he's deaf, he has to wait till actually see it becomes light today. He can't wait to that before this. To make that bracha test. A person shouldn't read any pesukim before he says Birchas Torah. Even though he says them derech tachanunim in the way of supplications, he still can't do it. There's not to be concerned. He's not saying them el derech tachanunim except in the ways of supplications. It's not a problem if you just keep saying. You don't need Baruch Torah for that. But the Svar Rishon is far upward to be concerned about the first opinion. Haga Abelaminik is Sefrona. However, the minik is like the second opinion. Shahari Yimei Slichos, because in the days of Slichos, it's Valim Slichos. We say the Slichos V'achkach V'Baruch Malatorah, and then afterwards you make the bracha on the Torah. Imshar brachos with the other brachos. But then b'chol yom kishin nechlasim b'Beis Knesset, similarly every day when they get into the shul. Mekama pesukim, the same many pesukim v'tachlinim v'achkach v'Baruch Malatorah, and afterwards we make the bracha on the Torah. V'anagu l'sada berachos the Torah miyad achar berachos sheyater, and we have the minute to say the bracha after we say sheyater. The English honesty shouldn't change this. The same mashma b'tos to Mordechai perakama. The brachos is the same mashma b'tos to Mordechai and perakama in brachos. The Tovlom b'shachos is good property and shachos after Shema Yisrael Baruch Hashem kol malchus v'yonavet. Okay. Kilab amim shoam im Kriya Shema. Sometimes we wait with Kriya Shema l'krosik v'shalom b'zmana to read it not in its time. It's too late. Yosef is in, and then you'll be Yosef this way if you start reading with the Baruch Hashem kol malchus v'yonavet. Now we'll see how much more you have to say. Actually, I missed the Mavarach was on from the last page. I am the common Mesimen Mem Zayin Mishnah Berura, and later on Mesimen Mem Zayin Mishnah Berura, Sivkat and Lamed Alef, Uver Halacha Sham, Masha Katan, B'Shem B'Medan, Uver B'Shem B'Shem on the Mavarach was on the last sif. This from this sif now. Oh no. Okay, that's Lichos. When he says we're on the Yom Nogel of our Berachos Torah, now we didn't make Berachos Torah Miyad after Berachos Asher Yatzer. Immediately after we say Asher Yatzer, we don't say any Pesukim originally. In case fear and if so, that we hold the Ein Lom Pesukim of Field Derech Tachanunim, calling Berachos Torah. That we can't. So we hold you can't say Pesukim even the way of supplication before Berachos Torah. In Kain Yesh Lino Gan Kain B'Meis Lichos. If so, you also have the men at the days of Slichos. Shlomo Berachos Torah calling Slichos to say Berachos Torah before saying Slichos. L'Dalga Achar Kach, and then to skip the Berachos Torah afterwards because you've said it already. This is from the Voshon of Magen Avraham. Afterwards, make the bracha after saying all these stuff. All this is from the Miyakridin. This is from the Shir Knesset Gedola, B'chein Mashma Bergrad, Tzitzash and Bergrad. Moshe Hevi Zev Yosef says in the base Yosef, the Shem Ariel, this is the name of Rosh Kain Minag Bashkaz, is the Minag Niashkanas. Okay, but they said you can make the bracha afterwards. And the time was that our mother-in-law concludes Minagul Masadr, and we have the minute to set it up. Rosalam to say Shekayom that nowadays that when the world has a minute, Lahachma Kedivre Torah to be machmal like the words of the Torah. Okay. Shalom Rishum Pesukim Makodim Berachot Torah, not say any Pesukim before Berachot Torah. Miyan Acher, you should say it immediately after Berachot Asher Yatzer. V'yishom the Berachot Lokan Neshama Smuch the Berachot Asher Yatzer. Some say the Bracha of Lokan Neshama should be next to Asher Yatzer. This is from the Torah and the Lezeh Hiskin Gam Kene Beragran. This also agrees with Berachot and Sham. V'alkein Yivarach Berachot Torah after and Lokan Neshama. There should say Berachot Torah after and Lokan Neshama. Because of all that, Prima Gana writes in this. The Nara Pashas that the river goes each way and it's fine. B'Shachris. It's good to say it in the morning. Even though the ones that get up early in the morning, Hashkim B'Omer, they get up and say Kriya Shema Kodem Am L'Shachar, say Kriya Shema before Am L'Shachar. The Sham Bavada in the Yotzi B'Zayid the Kriya Shema, because they're for sure he's not Yotzi B'Zayid Kriya Shema. Okay, you should still say it then. Afalpike Nogin L'Sayim Achar B'Hashem. Still on, afterwards they have the men to say B'Hashem. Yeah. Abu Masha Omim Kodem Yishtabot, they say before Yishtabot, if it's a Rosh Chakos of Neymar in your Torah, it says Shema Yisrael. Ein Lo Merachar B'Hashem, you shouldn't say after that. B'Hashem Kavum Achos of the Yom Vet. There's no minute for that. Okay, this is Chafei, this is from the Shari Tshuva. So even when you get up early, you still say B'Hashem, even though there's no way you can be able to. Kilapamin, because sometimes it's too late. Perish Mishum L'Lapam Shom Etzir, but sometimes the congregation delays. L'chein Yom B'Chol Pam B'Hashem Kavum Achos of the Yom Vet, therefore you say Yishtam B'Hashem Kavum Achos of the Yom Vet. This is from the Vagan Avram. The below B'Hashem Kavum Achos of the Yom Vet, if you don't say B'Hashem Kavum Achos of the Yom Vet, Lo Nira, like Kriya Shema Rakati, but the Mormon doesn't feel like the Kriya Shema is just like saying, it just seems like you're saying over things, but you're not actually saying Kriya Shema. But if you're not going to pass the time, it's early, it's way early. Mudal says today Kriya Shema, it's better to be also Kriya Shema with the Tzibur. There's a Tzibur Yikare Kol Shlosh Parshas, because with the Tzibur you're going to read all three Parshas. The Birchoseh and the Brachos. Much as you take the Chazal, the Tefillah, the Chazal out of the Tefillah. If a Malkum Shiora Shatibu Yabur Zman Kriya Shema, in a place where you're afraid that the congregation is past over the time of Kriya Shema, you should intend this heart that it should be like the law of Kriya Shema. If you intend to yield with this the law of Kriya, the rule of Kriya Shema. Mitzvah say Kriya Shema. The mitzvahs are right, the Karmelan, because with the mitzvahs we pass can be someone Samach, Siv Dalad. The mitzvahs Kavanah, that mitzvahs do need intent. Some say you should be the entire first parsha. V'yosef Shiyaz Yikra Kol Shlosha Parshas, better that you should read all three Parshas. Moshe calls the Prima Kodesh, the Pre-Kodesh says, Kadeshi Yadahas, Kiri Yatias and Shram, Vidman, Kriya Shema, no, they should mention Kriya Shema, Yatias and Shram, time of Kriya Shema. Mechayan, the Mechal Ches, then Zion, Hiskim, the Pre-Kodesh, and Chayan, the Chazam, reach the Pre-Kodesh. So, Shlob is Mana, not in its time. And the Hainu Achos Shal shows up after 3 hours. Shover's man Kriya Shema would be past that time. But Dayan Lo Over's man Kriya Shema until then past the time of Berachos of Kriya Shema, which is 4 hours. The Achos Shal reviews until after 4 hours. We could look at it in the class that we say in the class. Abalim Hu Yarish Tibu Yavar is Magam man Berachos Kriya Shema. But if he's afraid that the congregation is going to pass even over the time of the Berachos of Kriya Shema. Okay. We shouldn't wait upon them klal at all. Yasid al yodim of brachos, you're going to lose because of them the brachos. The gamas man tefillah shukam kein lechafkil, and also the time of tefillah, which the time for tefillah, which is also lechafkil rakad arba shavos, which is only lechafkil until 4 hours. The gamas in beitas el yikor bisman and you should read in its time. Berchosev is spelled b'yochad, and with its brachos and daven, just be a cleedy, sing along. Okay, and the yotze b'zayin yotze with this. Okay. I'm a Bidagon Rabba, look at Dagon Rabba, look at the Bishop of Hager, and also the Bishop of Hager, Egviki Hager, Shakas with the Bechol. We have in the place, during a week, they shouldn't intend to be Yotze, Ellen Kane, Hinyach, Filos, to fill in, You call them except we put on tefillin before. But Kulakar Kriyashma, but we tefillin, then we'll put to reach Kriyashma without tefillin. He'll mail later Shaka Mirat, so he testified false testimony by himself. The Pasha Dim Yapshul Laniach tefillin, but it's Pasha that if it's impossible for them to put on tefillin after Mehez Yidin for whatever reason, Al Yimnum Machazel Mitzvah Matas the Kriyashma. You shouldn't hold back because of this mitzvah of Kriyashma. Ki tefillin of Kriyashma, tefillin of Kriyashma, stay mitzvah, stay, and they're really two mitzvahs. They mark for Zazah, they're not marking one of the other. I feel we saw like it's not even us. The Lord Mikolakari Krishma, we didn't say that whole thing. It's anyone who reads Krishma, it's like a testifying false testimony. Rafi made it, it's only when he's forced, when he does it deliberately. But look at Yesh he's the onus, not when he has whatever forcing situation. Mushkas of the bush for Simon and Kas, the bush of Simon and Kas, and Sham there. Five is Simon and Kas, which the brother Simon and Kas, which the brother is cut in the hay, Shatasti Sham Devir, the bush to be copied over there, the word of the bush. Yomer Ata who Achelon Nivra Olam, Lo Achelon Barasa. You should say in Ata who Achelon Nivra Olam, and don't say Ata who Achelon Shelo Barasa. This one they have from him. Hilapamim. I'm Barok, look at Barok, Rasha Costa, the linear, Shahin Nachum Bizeh, that says the Labrach. Says sometimes it's too early, and so sometimes it's too late and you're going to miss out. Look at the background shows the linear Shahin Nachum Bizeh, that says without brachas, it's not proper to be also with this without brachas. So Gambla Yismo Gula Tefillah, you're also going to lose out connecting Gula to Tefillah. Whosoever Bizeh, Keshit is a Ra, and he holds it with this like the opinion of the Rosh, who Beis Yosef from the Beis Yosef. It's Feyad, it's a Tibur. It's better for the Tibur, the member of Berachas of Kriyashma, the Raisa, to say the Berachas of Kriyashma on the Raisa Kriyashma when you're reading Yotze. I shall look there. The Lechor knew the Devar of Sovim, Divri Ramah, it appears that that his words are go around the words that are Ramah, Shemash Midai, which implies to masculine base Yosef, that he agrees to miss Yosef Maskana, so in his Maskana. The Mukhum in Ashasova, the Afilu Im Tibur, Lo Yavritz Man Kriyashma, that it proves from it that he holds, even with the Tibur, he shouldn't pass over the time of Kriyashma. Okay, even with the Tibur, he shouldn't pass over the time of Kriyashma. Afilu Hasa Yom Rashan Goma Kosoli on that. Even still, that even if the Tibur is not going to pass over the time of Kriyashma, you should still say Baruch Shem Kol Malchus Elyon Aved. Avalim who wrote Rosh at Tibur Yavron Man Kriyashma. But if he sees that that the congregation is passing over the time of Kriyashma, not like the most case that it's not going to. He also told Shechavin says it's better to maintain that you should be say they should Yishar below Kriyashma, in order they shouldn't remain without Kriyashma. But Kamosh Kos of Abach and Avram is the back and Bang and Avram Sharach only says. So only in this case where you know you will make it to the right one, you just question of when. Oh, or it's possible the Gra holds. Even in this case, you're going to miss it. It's better to say it in its proper time. And you should put a gula tefillah and then just daven alone. Brachos better than reading without brachos. The spell and daven afterwards with the congregation. So he's not sure what the Gra means. And also you need so meaning maybe it's better just to have the rights of Kriyashma with the brachos rather than davening with the tzibur. And also you need l'chora. Mashiach Hashem what the God concludes. He's also not going to connect Gula Tefillah. Hello, who someth Gula Tefillah? But he is connecting Gula Tefillah. Afkach afterwards, when he does this afterwards. The Avshav of Kriyashma Kavar Yotzi, even though he's already Yotzi Kriyashma, Lo Maz the Klal lenient, that's not hurting at all to this thing. Kedis Lakam says then on number 7 Samachov Sifyod Baga, Umagan Avram Sai Sham, and the Magan there. Bagama Gra is masking Sham, and also the Gra concludes there, agrees there, the Magan Avram to the Magan Avram. That Shokavan Asukach, it's possible that his intent is this. The Bima Shidul, and according to what is known to us, Shadai Hulam, there's intent to say the Om Pam Yom, you say every single day Hashem Lakin Hashem Echad, so twice a day Hashem Lakin Hashem Echad. Mamish Kashita Sarah, that's Mamish like the opinion of the Ra, Hamu Beis Yosef, brought in the Beis Yosef. Muzak cause of a Ram, for this opinion, for this the Gra is saying, I'll Divrei Ramah about the Ramah, that he holds like the Beis Yosef. V'linear she'ein nachum is that it says that for me it appears not proper to hold it to be Yotzei. Pirish, the Im Yom Shema Yisrael, that if you say Shema Yisrael, Mimanu Shal Shalok then Yisavid, and Mimanu Shal you're not doing it right. Im Yom Berlo Berachos, that if you say without the brachos, Vade enough, that's for sure wrong. V'gam Im Yirtzal Omer Atzal B'Bracha. Now if you want to say it now with the brachos, Lo Yismochu L'Tzvila, you're not going to be able to go to L'Tzvila. Meaning, the point is, his Dati Shem L'Ken Shem Echad. And then he's asking on the Ramah, what are you going to do? You want to do the brachos now? You're not going to do. You're going to just say Kriya Shema. You're not going to do the brachos. You want to do the brachos? Then you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be connected to the tefillah. You're going to be here to the Amr Mouth of the brachos. Please smoke all the tefillah. Kadesh Yuchal After Kach. This Bob, but in order afterwards you should be able to pray with the congregation. The Kach goes to Tov. She Yadalik Teva Shema Yisrael. Therefore, it's better to skip out the word Shema Yisrael and just say Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. We'll close that because of the Gra. This is the Gra wrote the Fimash is over Arama. Yotub is according to what the Ramah holds that you're Yotub with this. So Fimash should be according to when we explain the Mishnah words. The way you have in the taste was that you just don't have intent to be Yotub with this. Elam Kain Yirish Tibur Yavar is my Kriya Shema unless you see that the congregation is passing over Kriya Shema. Then after the who mode the partially he would agree Gam King Kamoshi Kosmo Vitzkilas with the Rainu as in the beginning of a word. Yotub is Yotub with this. I'm Mishnah World looking Mishnah World Shikasa we said the way you have in the taste Elam Kain Yira you shouldn't intend to Yotzi unless you see that you're gonna miss Tumor. Nearly the few who Mishayah Shatibur Lo Yavru Zman Kriyashma, that even if he calculates that the congregation will not pass over the time of Kriyashma, Dehan Netzachama, Achu Yoresh Yavu Zman Kriyashma, however he's afraid that he's gonna pass over the time of Kriyashma, the Fisha Cheshbon, Shemachas Mamad Shachar, according to the calculation of Mamad Shachar, meaning the first Zman. Yadua Sheish Deus the poskim is known there's opinions in the poskim him Machashvin is my creation if we calculate the time of creation of the who actually shows me is Amar Shachar you calculate 3 hours more Shachar when the Cham or you calculate the Cham available on working before the Cham similar fest on some fest which the verse called valid. You have says after the creation is intend now to be out to creation okay. The Lomi by the Das supposed to it's not needed according to opinion. The Choshim Mam and the Shachar calculate from the Shachar the Shachar the Shachar that is good. For sure you go to calculate from the Shachar. Avilu Das supposed to the Choshim can be the Cham even according to the posting hold calculate from Nates. Gam can use the Shmoch al Das Beis Yosef can also rely on the opinion of the Beis Yosef Aramah. Earlier Rabbah. Masking Mam agrees with them. Because even if you're not going to take the time of creation, you can rely on these opinions and hold that even the congregation is not going to pass over time of creation. Apple began much of the Chav and the taste, but there's still much of the intent to be out with this and the base Yosef, meaning you should intend to be out with creation, and then even if you got the wrong Zman, but there's plenty of opinions that are holding that it's okay to do it before the Zman, even without the Tzibur.